Hi guys, this is Nana. I saw this trending topic about the pros and cons of living in Ghana. And as someone who lived in Ghana initially from like I was born in Ghana up to about maybe 13 or so, and I moved to the UK. And then about 2 years or so, I moved back to Ghana. And so I thought it'd be a great video to make. I'd like to share my pros and cons of living in Ghana for anyone thinking of moving here. One pro is the weather. It's like sun all year round. Obviously, we have the dry season and the wet season, but you won't have like the weather that you always have sun. You don't have to deal with like seasonal affective disorder. You don't have to like there's no winter, so like any depression or any mental health related issues regarding winter or whatever you won't experience here. Well, you rarely you I don't think you would experience here. The only complaint I have is sometimes it gets too warm. So you need like air conditioning, you need a fan that could increase your electricity bills. But yeah, that's about it. Secondly, should I say pro or con? Another pro here is it's a warm and friendly country, so people are easy to talk to. People are um easy to get to know. We're community, very like community centered, focused environment, and so you find that like it'd be easy to make you. You should be like it should be relatively easy to make friends. On Saturdays and Sundays, Ghanaians like to go to funerals, church, like go to a party. When I lived at the UK, I struggled with loneliness because it's very easy for you to be in your house by yourself. Um, yeah, nothing much going around. Like, no, everyone's trying to mind their business. But here, it's like everyone is trying to know you, or you catch somebody's attention and you'll strike a conversation very easily. Third thing, the con is the work situation. Unemployment is a big issue here. You find yourself having to create employment or having to, if you get a job, it may not be as highly paid as you'd like it to be. Obviously, there are great jobs here, but there are not many. Maybe you have to have some connections before you would get a really high paid job here. People go years, months, and years without having a job. Another point I'd say is ease. Like cost of living is easy here. Like things are relatively priced. Maybe if you compare it to like a dollar or a pound, like your shopping won't be much per month. But also the issues we have something here called doomsday in Ghana where you could have blackouts where the lights may be turned off. Um, they may come on. I hear they're really, really bad in Nigeria, like the electricity situation. Yeah, so it's better here in Ghana, but yeah, it's improved now. You from somewhere where you don't have blackouts at all, you may find it quite annoying, but they're in comparison they're better now. What other thing? Yeah, rent prices in Accra. I live with my parents, and so I don't have to worry about rent. But I know rent prices are quite finding somewhere solid and yet easy, like and quite reasonably priced can be difficult. Transportation to we move around with trotros and taxis, the public transportation. Um, those are what they're called. The trotros are the buses. The taxis are obviously there's Ubers. There's boats. Boats are alternatives to boats to Ubers. There are no trams. There are trains, but they're not like there's not a lot of them. What else? I don't know, I'm just going on and on, but if there's any particular topic or something you'd like to know about, any questions you have, drop them in the comment section. Yeah, but I think that's about it. I find living in Ghana, I don't deal with certain issues like racism, and but there's elitism here. Like those who are perceived to have more money or to have more connections are better treated here. Um, Nepotism is an issue here. Um, Sorry, I need to sound more excited for this video, but I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. Let me know